Lost something, no. The cost of opportunities is always good to know. But if you know that, then you're good to go. Yeah. No dreams too big. Chase anything, got the passion to do. Only a dream till it happens to you. Finally seeing money, now I'm acting a fool.
What's up, everybody? Kevin Van Boris here. Different video for you today. So, Rachel, what are we doing?
Selling the SRT.
So, we're getting rid of the SRT. I know what you're thinking. Why would you be getting rid of a car that is so nice? You're about to find out. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. That's his.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, you gotta film it turning on.
Yes. What did we do?
Bought a Hellcat. We
traded the SRT for a Hellcat. There's a lot of reasons why we ended up doing it. Sorry I got interrupted by salesmen. Anyways, why did we end up trading the SRT?
We wanted the Trailhawk. The Trailhawk's not coming out for at least 2 more years, and why not?
Yeah, so basically we were afraid that the only reason we bought the SRT was to put down on the Hellcat Jeep, which is supposed to come out the summer of 2016. Obviously it's October, never came out. It's not going to come out for at least another year, if not a year and a half, 2 years. And you never want to buy the first version of a car anyways. Like the first Hellcats, you want to wait till like the second year comes out. So we wouldn't be getting one till probably 2018, so at least 2.5 years. So we were going to end up losing a lot of money on the SRT, which we already lost money on it. So and our interest rate on the SRT was high. It was 6 point something percent. It was just too high, so we weren't like making a dent in our payments. So we tried to make a decision, and it would be better to go with a Hellcat Charger, because our interest rate's lower, our payment is about the same, but since our interest rate's lower, we're going to be knocking out more of the payment of the car each month, versus like the SRT. Like, you wouldn't think 3% is a lot, but when you're putting down on a car or a house, it's a lot of money that you're kind of wasting on interest. So tell them what kind of car we got.
2016 Charger Hellcat, Go Mango Orange, with black carbon racing stripes, black leather and suede interior, sunroof, fully loaded.
Yeah, fully loaded.
Super pretty.
So, are we sad about the SRT? Yes, but it's not what we wanted. Like, we wanted the Hellcat version of the Jeep, and the only reason we bought the SRT was as kind of like an insurance policy that we would get one. Because usually when you have a Hellcat, or like a vehicle like an SRT, you get first dibs when they're ordering something. So, it sucks because I put a lot of money into it to fix it up, but it still would never be. At the end of the day, it's not a Hellcat Jeep. Like, we could supercharge it and stuff, but the problem is once you do that, like, the warranty of the engine goes away, and then you're talking about fixing up a $60,000 or $70,000 vehicle that you don't have a warranty on the engine, and stuff gets very expensive. So we thought about just keeping it and be like, well, we could supercharge it, make it fast, like 700, 800, 900 horsepower pretty easily, but then once you start fucking with the engine, you know, stuff breaks down. Whereas if you bought something like a Hellcat from the dealership that's warranted, you could drive the shit out of it. If something messes up, guess what? You could take it to the dealership and it's under warranty. So there's plenty of reasons why we ended up trading it in. We were deciding on colors. We're gonna go red. We were gonna go maybe purple, but the purple was kind of too much. And then they actually had one in, an orange one that they ordered, had 4 miles on it. And it's very pretty. It's not like absurd orange like the Genesis that was wrapped. Like that was a lot of orange, like a lot.
It's tasteful.
So this is very tasteful. It's got very pretty flake in the paint. I'm sure a lot of people are like, oh my god, you sold the SRT like it was wrapped, it did rims and lowered. Yeah, it was awesome, but again, it's not the Hellcat version, and it's not what we really wanted. So this is exactly like our SRT in every single way, except it's supercharged. It's got 700 horsepower. The inside is pretty much the same. It has the same room. It's got a sunroof. It's got everything the same. The only thing it doesn't have is like the cruise control assist, but you can't have that on these vehicles because you got to cool down the supercharger. So that's the only thing it doesn't have is the, like, where it brakes in front of you, the cruise control assist. Other than that, is exactly the same car. Same amount of room. Like, I could sit in the back, no problem. The trunk space is really good. So I think it was a good decision. We had to do something with the SRT, otherwise we were really going to lose, like, instead of losing 8,000, we probably would have lost, what, if we would have waited a year, I don't know, maybe 20. So we tried to make the best decision that we could. So it's almost like we rebought the SRT because the payments are almost the same, but the interest rate is it's big. It's literally cut in half. So it's a big difference. But the car is sweet, drives great. I'll do some reviews on it for sure. Automatic, don't make manuals in it, but it's good. So anything else?
Nope.
Anything to say about the SRT?
The SRT was beautiful and we did a lot of stuff to it, but the SRT was never our end product, and in the end that was the deciding factor. What do you want to have in your garage when you open it up? What would you want to see there? And I would rather see the Hellcat when I opened it, because that's what we wanted. That's what we always wanted. And now we have it, and it's just weird. It's surreal. So
Yeah.
it's sad. It's always sad. Our cars are like our babies. We
Yeah.
spend so much time fixing them and basically making them be exactly what we want to be. But they know at this dealership, they sold my Genesis in less than 2 weeks. And so they'll be able to sell our SRT. We've always made our cars be what we want them to be, but what other people like to. So they'll be able to sell it. It's sad to see it go, but it's never exactly what we wanted it to be. We tried to make it be what we wanted. It just never was. So I don't know. Just excited to start a new chapter.
Yeah, so it should be fun. We can always, like, in 2 years, if we decide that we want to get a Hellcat Jeep, maybe we'll be able to do that. And we can always wrap it the same, put on the same rims and stuff like that. Or it could come out, we might not like it. So we like the Hellcats, the Charger especially. It's awesome. It's automatic. So why not get something, if you're going to pay for something, why not get something you're going to drive? I guess the other thing, we'd never even drove the SRT, is a year and a half old. It had 3,400 miles on it. Like the only one in the US that had that low of mileage, but we never drove it because we always wanted to trade it in. So it was kind of, I don't want to say a waste, we kind of got screwed by Jeep is kind of what happened. It wasn't a waste, but we kind of got screwed by Jeep by them not coming out. Because if they would have come out, we probably would have made a little bit more money because they would have came out 6 months ago, and then it would be okay, but no big deal. But with the 2017 SRTs coming out, like literally next week or 2 weeks, like if we would have waited 2 more weeks, we would have gotten less money. Like, it's crazy how it happened. So we tried to do the smartest thing that we know, and just, you know, if we're gonna pay for something, and now we can actually drive this, like we don't have to be like, oh, we can't put any miles on it because we're gonna trade in. We're not gonna ever trade this in. Like, this is gonna be our car for hopefully forever. So, and maybe one day it'll be a collector's item, you never know. But I'm gonna get back to work. We'll do a full review later. We're gonna take this tomorrow to get it washed, detailed, and get the license plate in the back installed, because that's how new it is. Literally, it like came off the builder floor and shipped here, and that's how it is. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. And,
I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Blessings, bitches in my section. Y'all with all this money, I'm obsessive. Weapons, turning off y'all extras. Turning off this bullshit direction. Turning up my grind, waking up to more pressure. But it's all in your mind, so I never feel pressure. Knew it's all in due time, now 100 stacking like Tetris. Hustle hard is my message, then double back and get extras. Know I spaz when I catch it. Yellow bone, white Lexus, all black tint, two white cups, fat gold chain, Sprite Texas. I'm just young and I'm reckless, I'm just on for my section. I'm just out here on top speed with my top down and I'm revving. I don't know about hell, I don't know about heaven. All I know is about right now, and this lifestyle is interesting. Ice down in my session, I just write down his confessions. Niggas died and got life around me, I guess that I'm an exception. Blessed ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel. I talk shit, but she know it's true. Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few.